As I promised, I was going to share with you a little bit about why I'm involved in the causes that I'm involved. I'm sitting on the Facebook page for disability.gov, and I have not been evasive or hidden from you the fact that I suffer from arthritis. I had juvenile arthritis. I was in two near-death accidents, and consequently have had to have a lot of reconstructive surgery, which is why I'm so proud of the ability to move my plus size body around on the stage in everyday life and have function of the limbs that were replaced and reconstructed. I'm going to have knee surgery. The arthritis that I have is osteoarthritis. More than 90% of the people who suffer with, now I'm not going to say 90, yeah, that's too broad, but I will look at the statistics and say that a large majority of the people who suffer from arthritis, they're injury related, or the arthritic disease was a genetic disorder, and or it's due to injuries. The injuries that I sustained because I already had arthritis made it even more difficult for me to rehab. Thank God for advanced medicine. Thank God for a family that was very supportive and knew my plight, watched me suffer, and also watched me recover. Someone mentioned to me last night, I think I was probably a little bit in despair because the knee injury is causing me to have to redo a lot of things. It's slowing me down. It's causing me pain and loss of sleep. Arthritis is a crippling disease. It will not kill you, but it sometimes will make you wish that you were dead. So this is just the first part. I'm going to keep them very short because it's upsetting. Um, my first surgery was when I was, 35, 36. No, I'm no longer 35 or 36. Mm. But by God's grace, I have received every advanced medical intervention that is known in orthopedic surgery. So I do fully expect to have a good surgery and a good recovery and a good outcome. But just to make people aware, full figure people and plus size people, you have more cases of injury and debilitation from arthritis because we do carry extra weight on our joints. And I'm not, I'm not just to go there and say, if you wasn't so fat, because that's what they used to say to me. And I was a little girl and I was on all these different diets and I still would gain the weight. It was emotional. And, I was born with the arthritic disease and nobody knew back then. Back then, if your kids complain about their legs hurting, you just being lazy. Go on out there and jump and play with other children. And me and my sister would always come back in the house and be like, my body hurts, I want to lay down. So now at this stage of our life, my mother, my sister, myself, my grandmother, and my niece, and my brother, before he passed away, he was a martial artist and he played basketball and he rode motorcycles. And his knees, he was still in his 20s and he was already having problems with his knees. So, and he was a very, very athletically built man, just a gorgeous, gorgeous athletic body. But, the bones are a very interesting thing, and we have to understand how they work together with the muscles. Why I stay on the move and why I keep going even on the days when I have a little bit of pain. I don't go past the major pain because that's reckless. But, if I got just a little bit about keep moving, that is the best thing that you can do. You're in the back room with Becky. It's about arthritis and awareness. Get ready for the Jingle Bell Walk Run, and I gotta go. Peace and love always for the people.